What is going on YouTube? This is Gavin here, and with that being said, it is currently 6:50. Don't know if you can hear it in my voice. The reason I haven't picked up the camera recently is because I have been ill for like the past 2 weeks. Kind of like when I first got sick, it went away. It came back after like a week, but like now my throat hurts. My throat didn't hurt last time I was sick, and that was a couple weeks ago. But anyways, we're about to prep our second to final meal of the day and then eat it at around 7:15. It's like 6:50 now, and then we have one more meal after that, which is the Pro-Card oatmeal cookie. So we have salmon, and then we have jasmine rice, and then we'll probably put some veggies and then some sauce in that. But with that being said, we're gonna pick up the camera tomorrow and attempt to do a full day of eating on a rest day. So it'll be in the same video. This is just the intro of it. On Tuesday, I started filming one, but on Tuesdays, I'm just so all over the place. Like, I'm not home. I got to bring all my meals with me and put them in a cooler, and it's just a big mess on a Tuesday. So anyways, I started filming the video, but it doesn't seem as fun and intricate when I film a full day of eating when I'm at work. So it's like I don't show me making the meals or anything. So pretty much what we're going to do tomorrow's a rest day. My calories are at about 23 or 2400. I'll have all the macros and everything down for you guys. And then my training day calories have been on 3100. I think it's 3125 calories. I think fats are at 52. I think protein's at 220, and I think carbs are at 430. But the full macros for all that, we've already done a full day of eating for a training day. Not much has changed. We've dropped a decent amount of weight. I woke up this morning at 167. We started prep at like 180-ish, 180, 181. So we've dropped a decent amount of weight so far. Obviously a lot of water weight, and now the body fat's starting to come off. I feel like I'm looking lean. I'm getting there anyways. But I'll show you a physique update tomorrow because I have to send check-ins to my coach. So I'll film myself doing all that. I'll let you guys know if he gives me a new plan. We did get a refeed not long ago. I had a cheat meal. Basically what he instructed was for me to add a pre-workout muffin to my pre-workout cream of rice, and then to add 2 bagels to my post-workout meal as well. So I just asked him if I could do an off-plan meal, and that was last Wednesday, so it was a little over a week ago. And I woke up the next morning and I think I was like 0.4 pounds heavier. It was like a grilled chicken sandwich with some avocado, some bacon, and it was really good, and then some french fries. But the weight did not go up that much. It was like up 0.4 pounds or something the next morning. So everything has been going great, and everything is going according to the plan. So I'm going to get this meal down. Tomorrow I'm going to wake up, do my check-ins, go do my 25 minutes of cardio, because cardio has been moved 6 times a week for 25 minutes. I don't typically do it on a leg day. I usually just do it on my rest days and then every day else, but then my leg day I typically don't do cardio just because I can't do cardio after legs unless I go back later in the day to do it, which doesn't typically happen. But we're gonna eat this meal, and then I'll see you guys in the morning for the check-in and then for the full day of eating. So let's get right into the video. Alright, you guys, woke up this morning to a new low weigh-in. I'm still I'm getting like over the sickness. Woke up this morning to a new low weigh-in of 165 on the dot. I have no idea where it's going to go from there, but I'm going to take these check-in pictures, take this check-in video, doing the mandatory, send it off to my coach. Hopefully he'll get back to me within like an hour or so. Maybe he'll get back to me ASAP. And we'll go from there. So let me get these poses done, and then I'm going to send it off to him and see what the plan is for the week.
This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sinking. Your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, could you feel me down for me? A little things now I can show you. If you wanna be strong, if you wanna let me down for me, let me down, let me down, let me down, let me down. story. I know we're long gone. If you wanna build another snowman, if you're leaving me, let it go slow.
Alright guys, so I just went to the gym and did 25 minutes incline on the treadmill. And we're coming up to a red light, which is nice. Why be green by the time I get there? But anyways, we just did that. We burned around like 300-ish calories, so it said. But we're gonna go and we're gonna pick up my girlfriend some breakfast right now because she's not on prep. So that's the kind of challenging thing about all this. You know, she gets to eat food that I don't get to eat. But I really haven't had any cravings so far. I mean, we're still 11 weeks out. But the check-ins, my coach hasn't responded to them yet, but I have a feeling he's going to be very happy with them. And for those of you that don't know who I'm coached by IFBB Pro John Lofthouse. If you don't know him, look him up on Instagram. Look him up on, I know he's on Instagram. I don't know if he's on Twitter or anything. But if you guys are looking for a coach, I would definitely go to him. He's currently located in Dubai, so he's based out of the UK, but he's currently living in Dubai. So the times are a bit different, but trust me guys, it was probably the best decision I could have made. But I'm gonna overlay my check-ins on the screen for you guys. Maybe I'll overlay the videos of me doing the mandatories, because I do have to send them over videos of me doing all the mandatories as well as the poses and pictures as well. So yeah, I'm gonna get home after I pick this up for her, and then we're gonna go eat some breakfast. And just so you guys know, not all my cardio is not fasted. The only day I do my cardio fasted is on Saturdays when I don't work, which is kind of nice also because I work at 5 a.m. so I really couldn't do fasted cardio even if I wanted to. So gonna get this, go home, start breakfast, and get into the full day of eating. What a beautiful day it is outside. Thought I'd come outside and eat my breakfast, but today for meal one, we have 250 grams of egg whites, 1 whole egg, a handful of spinach with 5 grinds of pink Himalayan salt. Then we have 40 grams of oats, 100 grams of strawberries, and then 80 grams of blueberries, and then 10 grams of natural peanut butter. That bird's annoying as shit, but I'll show you the meal and everything. Calories, macros will all be on the screen. And then I'll see you guys for meal two. Did cardio, but I reiterated on that in the last clip. And then I showed you guys my check-ins and everything. The check-in videos may have been at the beginning, or I might put them in at the end if you haven't seen them yet. Or if you don't see them, you definitely have seen the pictures. So I'm gonna get this meal down, and I'll see you guys for meal number two. And we're also going to start the day with my beverage of choice, an orange dreamsicle rain. I don't know if these are going to get cut out yet. I have to talk to my coach about that, as well as like sauces and stuff. There's some sriracha on top of the eggs with the spinach. And then we have the nut butter and everything on top of the, whoa, there's a fly out here. But I'm going to get this meal down before the flies start attacking my food. All right, guys, may not be the best angle. I'm not that tall, but just going to run over morning supplementation for you guys. For those of you guys that don't know, I am a natural competitor. But we're going to run over the morning supplementation. We take 5 grams of this creatine monohydrate, which is 1 scoop. We take these probiotic multi-enzymes. They help with my digestive tract and everything throughout the day. So 3 of those is a serving. We take calcium, magnesium, and zinc. 3 of these is a serving. We take 3 of those every morning. We take L-glutamine, 2 of these as well. This is for like muscle recovery. I mean, you guys can look up everything they do. I'm not going to bore you and waste your time with going all over this. So glutamine, vitamin D3, considering I work inside all day, so even if I was outside, you know, I think everyone's a little vitamin D deficient. So I think all this stuff is beneficial if you're not competing and you just want to live life. Maybe not the creatine, but if you're a lifter, then the creatine is definitely a must. But and then for our healthy fats as well, we have omega fish oils. This is 1,000 milligrams. I believe it's recommended that I take 3. I've just been taking 1, but 3,000 milligrams of fish oils a day. And then for our nighttime supplementation, we have this right here, which is our ashwagandha. We take 2 of these. This is 920 milligrams. I think the last ones I had were around 1,200 milligrams. So this is a little bit lighter. And then in the nighttime, when my sleep's not the best, I just got these recently, just started using them. Not like they really, I mean, they put me to sleep, but they don't really per se keep me to sleep. We take 5 milligrams of melatonin. Don't take it every night, just take it when I have trouble falling asleep. as well as maybe utilizing some herbs as well before I go to bed as well. But I'm just going to be transparent with you guys. Yeah, that's nighttime supplementation. So that, melatonin, ashwagandha, maybe a couple puffs of you guys know what. So just trying to be transparent with you guys on everything that I'm doing on prep right now. So that's the morning supplementation. I'm going to take all these and then get on with the day, and then it'll be time for meal number 2. All right, you guys, so just have to take care of the pool, put some chlorine in it. But anyways, we are about to have meal number 2 of the day. It's kind of late, having these meals kind of late back in the day. It's like 1:30 right now, so this is meal 2. First meal was around like 11. So right here we have 180 grams of chicken breast, and then we have 60 grams of jasmine rice with 5 grinds of pink Himalayan salt. So I'll show you guys the meal, put the calories, macros, everything on the screen, get this done, and then I should see you guys for meal 3 coming up very, very soon, which is my favorite meal of the day. All right, guys, so we are on to meal 3 of the day. We have my favorite meal of the day. We basically, our non-training day pretty much is like the rice is different and we don't get the French toast. That's pretty much the only different thing. But right here, the cream of rice is a little bit smaller too. We have 60 grams cream of rice with this right here, this select protein. That's a peanut butter cookie, the best protein I've ever had. So we have 60 grams cream of rice, 1 scoop of protein, 80 grams of blueberries, and then 20 grams of this right here, this organic creamy peanut butter. On prep, pretty much what I look for in the ingredients is it just says peanuts. It doesn't say all this other stuff that's in like Jif and all that other, like all the additives and like the cane sugar and everything. I mean, you can eat that. I mean, a lot of people do if it fits your macros. But like, I don't do that every day. My meals are basically the same every single day. But it's kind of late right now. This is meal 3. It is 5:30 right now. Did a lot of running around. So we're going to get this meal down. Calories, macros will all be on the screen for you guys in a minute. And then we have another meal that we'll eat at probably around 7:30, and then our last meal will probably be around 10:30 because we woke up kind of later today, and we'll be going to sleep a little bit later today. So I'll pick it up for meal 4, you guys, and I'm going to get this meal down. I just want to say, guys, if you have the luxury of cooking your cream of rice on the stove or like all your food fresh, do it. I mean, personally, myself, I prep a lot of the meals, and then I have to take them with me, heat them up in the microwave. But first of all, cream of rice in specific, it's way better on the stove. Just make sure you get the water right. You can always add a little bit more when it's done if you put not enough, but you can't take any water out of it. So make sure you don't put too much water. For 60 grams, I did like a cup. I did a little bit more than a cup of water, and it cooks really fast. It cooks really smooth. It's not chunky like it is in the microwave sometimes. And it's delicious. So if you have the luxury of doing it, do that. All right, you guys, so meal number 4 of today right here is basically the same as meal number 2. We have 60 grams of jasmine rice and 180 grams, or 150 this time, 150 grams of chicken breast with a little bit of this sweet and sour low-calorie sauce, which is actually a pretty decent amount. I used this right here earlier, this sweet chili sauce from Trader Joe's, and it was like a ripoff for how much that it gives you in a serving. It was like barely anything. But where did this go? Right there. Okay, so we're gonna get this meal down, and then there's also a part 2 to this meal. It's like a protein bar. I don't know if you guys have the Quest protein bars, but we're a little bit low on fats and carbs, so we're gonna get one of those. And then our last meal is pretty basic, but you guys will see what it is, but it's also very, very tasty as well. So I'm gonna get this meal down. I'll show you the full calorie macros and everything when I show you the protein bar I'm gonna have. It's like 190 calories. It's like, I don't know exactly the macros on it, but I'll show it to you guys. I'm gonna get this meal down, have one of those, and then we'll have the last meal of the day, and I'll show you guys that then. All right, guys, so the second part of meal 4 is this right here, this Quest caramel chocolate chunk. This is probably my favorite flavor. The oatmeal chocolate chip one's pretty good, but the macros on this is 7 fat, 23 carb, 15 grams of fiber, and then 20 grams of protein. So it's 190 calories. This is like a treat on prep. Obviously, it's not something that I utilize every day, but every now and again on a rest day, I will be able to fit it in somehow. And then this right here is actually my first time trying. It's not bad. I'm sure deeper into prep, it'll be more enjoyable, but it's this calorie-free, 100% natural seltzer, black cherry, and it actually was not bad. I've been on the lookout for vanilla zero sugar Diet Coke, but I haven't seen it anywhere. I mean, obviously I could buy a whole case of it, but like I just want to go to like the gas station and get like a bottle of it every now and then because I won't drink a whole case. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna get this down. Macros and everything will be on the screen right now of the entire meal, including the bar, and I'll be back for the final meal of the day. All right, you guys, so it is 10:36 right now. It is the final meal of the day. We have 250 grams of this phage, total 0% fat yogurt. Like, this is very low calorie yogurt. And then we have 80 grams of blueberries on top of there with a scoop of the Select protein powder. And then we have 2 pieces of this Lindt 70% cocoa dark chocolate. Isn't that awesome, having a coach that puts dark chocolate on your plan? But I'm gonna get this down. Calories, macros will all be on the screen for you. I'm gonna overlay it so it'll probably be like over my face right down here right now. And I appreciate you guys watching this video. It was a great full day of eating. It was pretty much a day in the life on a rest day. Went to the gym, did our cardio and everything, but now I'm gonna go upstairs, take my ashwagandha and all that stuff, and then we're gonna get going with the end of the night. So I appreciate you guys watching this video, and if you liked it, do me a couple things. Like this video, favorite this video, share it on every social media platform that you possibly can, and do me one last thing, and if you haven't already, definitely subscribe. Thanks guys, love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one.